Why did I choose to use my First Amendment rights to create a video compilation expressing my feelings on colorism against black women? It all started with a tweet I made that went viral after observing this scenario one too many times.
Yeah, my husband's an attorney.
You have a nanny.
I have a nanny, you have a nanny.
That's my best friend.
Yeah, but she watches your kid.
Because you choose to be away from your child, that's your business.
Wait, why is this getting so, aggressive? I know how much I sacrificed and suffered to be able to be here. I pumped around the clock. I was pumping every 2 hours. I put milk in my freezer just so I could spend the weekend with you ladies and make sure I'm present. So I know it can be done. So I don't have sympathy for her saying she's a new mother.
I never asked for your sympathy. Mind your business.
It's in my business.
Go FaceTime your kids and mind your business.
I am sometimes a tough nut to crack.
No, I feel like you're tough when that happened in the kitchen.
Okay.
That's when I'm like,
that was all caused by you, for the record.
Come on, Giselle.
Yes.
No, it's not. I am a new mom myself, and so it touched a sensitive spot.
you were ferocious.
Wait, how is she the only one being labeled as ferocious by all of the women at the table that are lighter than her? I don't understand how the other person in the argument didn't see her behavior as ferocious when they were equally as passionate. I guess these guys agree.
My complexion, we too gutter. Light-skinned women, they more sensitive, you know?
Some dark-skinned women out here sensitive.
No, they too tough. They too tough.
It's the best way to describe how you felt.
Passionate.
Ferocious.
I was passionate.
You decided to pop off when she mentioned
I didn't pop off. I told you how.
Oh, that was a pop.
No, when
Your
I pop
voice
off,
elevated.
when I pop off, I pop off. That wasn't a pop off. That's what you keep on saying.
You're not doing this to me.
Why can't my hair be like this? What's wrong with you? It's not aggressive.
After the dark-skinned TV personality retweeted my observation, my Twitter exploded. Some negativity and some that agreed, and everyone brought up the word colorism. This made me want to speak out even more about how the media is responsible for this and to show receipts of how it is so.
Screaming at me, pounding her, totally normal. I'm calmly responding, and I'm aggressive. Your will get all mother day. And wants to shake her little dirty little ass. Man, bitch, ugly. Hey,
I need you to look a certain way.
What would a certain way look like? Like what do you have in mind? What would you
A little bit more Beyonce, a little less Macy Gray.
The Root tweeted that the next installment of Zoom Where It Happens series will feature a virtual table reading of A Different World. A Different World had the browns, the darks, the lights. It was announced on Sunday that the event will star Tessa Thompson, Yara Shahidi, Storm Reed, Kelly McCreary. Someone said we need more dark-skin representation, tired of seeing all these light-skinned/mixed/racially ambiguous women taking these roles. And I'm a light-skinned black woman. Unlearn colorism taught by the white man. Skylar said TV fathers and sons are black. TV daughters and wives are consistently biracial.
And light-skinned.
Explore what this deliberate casting decision is meant to say about femininity and desirability. Not to mention the angry dark-skinned friend or sister stereotype perpetuated as well.
Are you on that?
I ain't gonna lie. What he say? I'm already black. I don't need no black bitch.
Right, that's what he said.
Throw your hand. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't have no cut. I know if I'm fucking with you, I'm black as fuck, right? I'm black as shit.
Yeah, black is beautiful though, man.
So I know if I fuck with a black bitch, we gonna have a black ass baby.
So?
I ain't with that.
With my complexion, I like light-skinned women. I want you to be lighter than me. I love African-American women, but I just don't like my skin complexion.
Okay. Well, I like your skin complexion.
We too gutter. Black people, my complexion, we too gutter. Light-skinned women, they more sensitive.
And I've even been directly told on social media that my skin is not up to par for beauty.
And it sparked a bigger conversation about colorism, whether dark-skinned people get treated differently than light-skinned people, whether there's privilege attached to being one hue versus another hue. That's something that sometimes we don't talk about as a community.
Right. I'm glad it has come up because it is a painful subject. Dark-skinned women definitely get it way harder.
And in this business.
And in this business that we're in, especially.
They never project Latin women like myself in any platform, whether it's novelas, musically, movies, nothing. When they talk about the Latina, and I always refer to them, they always talk about J-Lo, Shakira, Sofia Vergara. That's the prototype of what Latina should look like.
Right.
But if you look like myself, you're kind of lost in the map. You're not Latina because you're too black to be Latina or whatever the case may be.
Stop it. I am not a colorist.
So why don't you walk us through your casting process?
Fine. I did the exact same thing I did with the first ad. I auditioned a few black families, and I chose who I felt was best to sell the image.
He's right, boss. The reason you like this family is because they look closest to white.
As you can see, what they were portraying in the sitcom isn't far off at all from what we look at from advertisers in real life.
It looked like they lightened
Yes.
the
Lightened her
picture.
skin, yeah.
Right.
And so that's become kind of a recurring theme that advertisers and sometimes artists have tried lightening their skin, and which is very counterproductive in many, many ways.
Okay, right now in Jamaica, if you're not bleaching, you're not saying nothing, because bleaching turn up the thing. So when you bleach, America look more nicer, look more sexier, and look more cuter than you was.
Except bleaching. Yes, some guys that if you're not brown, they don't want you. So there's a lot of guys that will lie down and watch you rub on the cream, help you rub on the cream, and lie down beside you and say, baby, I don't want to mess up that cream tonight. I want it to stay on you, yeah.
Why do people bleach their skin?
How many people do that?
It's like a $10 billion business.
Diane, I had no idea that this hurt you so much.
How could it not? It's everywhere I look.
Oh, trust me. Women like us shouldn't wear red lipstick. Try this one.
It's everywhere I go.
Oh, look at you. You are gorgeous for a dark-skinned girl.
It's everyone I talk to. I just don't want to be different.
What's wrong with me? I'm talented. I'm smart. So what's the issue?